Hi, hi everyone. So today, don't know if I'm loud or quiet, but today is World Earth Day, and I made a quiz a while last year, exactly last year, from the day of the event. It's Earth Week in general, though, for this week, you know. But today is the actual day itself, so I have made a quiz this time last year, and I presented it as well. It's not your. It's nothing to do with filmmaking, luckily, because I know, especially on my TikTok, people don't appreciate my filmmaking stuff. They find it hard. They're not film people on TikTok, so I thought maybe I should vary it when I'm on TikTok. But on here, I could just present film stuff and vary it as well. I'm trying to get the quiz up. It's not a long quiz, so that's a definite that it's not going to be a long quiz. I'm just trying to prepare the slides. The slides are not too short, but they are shorter than what I normally do on here. So I'll have the quiz ready when it loads and all of that. So it's on Canva again, so it may take time for it to load up. So yeah, tomorrow is the St. George's Day quiz. I'm gonna just give a hint that it's not the typical St. George's Day quiz. There's nothing to do with England itself. Most of it is nothing to do with that. So yeah, that's the clue you're gonna get. So and it's tomorrow as well. So please join and play along to the quiz, because it will help me loads if you watch my videos and keep subscribing as well. I have made another quiz called Guess the Voice. That was a TikTok live I've done, and it's actually public on my YouTube channel right now from midnight GMT. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the Earth Day quiz to load, and then we will begin with it. So I promise you that the slides are. There's a video of what Earth Day really is about, so I will play the video as well, so you understand and gain knowledge about what it is. It's more, I didn't know much about Earth Day myself. I just knew it was a day that people keep, that's observed around the world, about being green, environmental, recycle, use less electricity, don't waste as well. All those things that you need to do to look after the earth. So for future generations and all of that. So that's why I kind of made the quiz anyway. And I think it's important that we do learn about the environment. I hate to be boring, but I know there's a lot of people that talk about these things. And I don't really like hearing about it. There was one teacher that I had. He basically said that climate change is just a conspiracy and all of that stuff. It's not legit, basically. But I think during COVID, the environmental improved. The environment's the climate change has improved in certain ways. So, because people are not out on the streets polluting their cars, there was less people on the streets. Everything was more local. I like things to be local as well. So don't always eat at fast food restaurants and buy clothes from well-known brands that abuse and take advantage of the environment. People saying AI is bad for the environment. One girl was talking about last week. I was on a interviewing scheme, and she said, and they mentioned AI. She said she don't agree with it due to the environmental impact it has. I feel like it's a form of plagiarism. I don't really think about the environment. I know it's bad for the environment in certain ways, and where they get the technology from to make the AI tools and all of that stuff. So that's something that I am considering to stay away from. Since I've heard it's bad for the environment. I just didn't know if that was true or not. So I have made another video about AI again, just testing out tools. It's about finding jobs using AI. If AI can help you get job applications, but you have to pay for the thing, to use the website and to apply, because you have to put credits in order for you to apply for jobs and to get the benefits from it, if that's how you want to call it. But I felt like you see the video, it will come up at some point. I'm still in the middle of making it right now. And I have my film. I haven't finished it. It's been on production since November. I've already done the filming part. It's just a video, and I'm still struggling to get something in. It's just been hectic right now. I will get the quiz up at some point, so hopefully it works and I don't have all these technical issues with it. So, but it's not a long quiz as such. So, yeah. And tomorrow I have another live stream. I may do 2 live streams on TikTok and 1 on YouTube. It's about St. George's Day, and the one for TikTok is something completely different. It's unrelated. It's not a quiz, basically. It's a guessing game rather than a quiz that I found on the internet. And I'm going to do another one on TikTok as well on Friday, because with TikTok, you have to be really consistent with your live streams, which I'm trying to do more of. I can be on an affiliate scheme so I can earn more money for the live streams. I am gaining followers, but I just need to earn some money on it. So if you want to follow me on TikTok and join my live streams, please do so. The app's a bit, questionable. I'm trying to work out the setup as much as I can, just to make it more viewer friendly, I suppose. But I'm gonna see if it's loaded. Quiz, so we can do the Earth Day quiz. I think it's very important to raise awareness. I am doing things that are like, you can volunteer for something to do with the environment if you're interested in charities that are talking about the environment. Like, I know there's a few that do that, like WWF. That's animals, but it's still about the environment in a sense. So, like, stopping deforestation and all that. And there's food waste one, I think it's called Trussell. I've never done anything to do with the environment. I've been a gardening. I did volunteer as a gardening assistant, but I didn't like the job that much. So I don't like getting my nails dirty too much, even though they always come out dirty anyway. And so in cases I have to clean my nails. So I used to have very dirty nails, but my nails gone cleaner now. So yeah. I'm just still getting the quiz up. I don't know what's happening. I should have just presented it as it was. So it's taking a bit of time to load. I'm gonna have to reload. It's really painful. Hopefully it works so that I can just get started with doing the Earth Day quiz. Tomorrow is the St. George's one. It's not what you think St. George's Day is. We know what it is. I'm not going to explain too much about it. So if I explain everything to you about what Earth Day means, St. George's Day is not going to be ideal. There's history around Earth Day as well. And there's a video about it as well. That's the clue you're going to get from the quiz. Such a bother. Always live streaming on here. It's just such a nightmare. Especially with Canva. I have steered away from using it, unless I'm doing something really creative and all of that. Like posters. I could do a video about Canva if you like, but that's going to take some time if I'm always going to have technical issues. Not on a live stream, but in real time, basically. Like, yeah, in real time, yes. And yeah, I'm still yet to finish my short film. I'm just beginning to sort it out because I have been on a scheme after all. I have been very occupied with a lot of things, but I'm trying to not allow it to get in the way. Oh, sugar. Yeah, something's happened. It's gone broken down slightly, but I'll still get the quiz up because I'm practically aware that a lot of people don't know much about Earth Day. I didn't know about Earth Day. My organization is obsessed with being conscious, morally conscious about things. The organization I used to work for. It's on here. That's the t-shirt. It's a young people's youth media organization based around in East London that I used to work for. They are very conscious about the moral compass, being socially conscious, aware of things, I can be, but sometimes I just can't be asked. I am a conscious person in certain things. I have my own moral. I care about the environment though, but sometimes it's a lot of effort, I wouldn't say I think health conscious might be the reason why I'm not always good with the environment though. Because I don't always choose the right things. I don't make the best choices, so I am working on it, of course, to be more conscious. And the food you eat is technically about being morally conscious, about environmental conscious, like who you're eating out with, which restaurant you're going to eat, what type of toothbrush you're using, what clothing brand you're wearing, those type of things. If you're wearing wool, certain materials, and all of that stuff, it's all to do with Earth Day. So, as I said, there are charities you can either donate or volunteer. But the charity I'm volunteering for is nothing to do with Earth Day. So, but I'll come to mental health, which will be on the 2nd of May. And there'll be a film. There's the film ones, guess the movie where the film quote comes from, which is on the. I haven't got a date for that one. I'm hoping to do it within the next. In conjunction of the 2nd of May. It's on Google Slides, luckily. So I won't have as much technical problems as I get on Canva. It's still loading as we speak, but I'm hoping to get started. Once it loads and I can put on full screen, then we will begin. I don't know if you want to see my face, or if you don't want to, then it's absolutely fine. Because I have done lives without my face in it, so most time, then sometimes I'm in the background, basically. Once the quiz is up, it's very slow to load, which is annoying. But I'm just talking about Earth Day because I feel like, yeah, you have to, everything you do is to do with Earth, the planet, like the clothes you're wearing, the bed you're sleeping in, the food you're eating. Yeah, I am not the most health conscious person, so to speak, or the most environmentally. I do try to be more aware and with the impacts that I'm causing on the environment. I haven't really. There is a test you can do to assess your carbon footprint, but I haven't done that yet. If you want me to do a video about that, that'll be crazy, but I will do it. I could do the most craziest videos, but I don't always do it because it can only go so far, basically. So I've heard someone tell me to do a random quiz before on a program. I've made a film. I have made like quizzes that are shorter than the Earth Day one, but the Earth Day one is very short. I can assure you that it's a short quiz. I didn't know much about Earth Day until I discovered and researched the quiz as closely as I can. So I don't understand why it's not loading. So I'm just gonna try and put it on full screen so you can all see the slides. Designing slides is tough. And preparing as well. I didn't think I was going to even be on the live today, to be honest with you, if I'm going to be really truthful. The reason why I thought that is because of my laptop charger and the fact that I have been ill. I was very unwell yesterday. I was supposed to live stream yesterday, but didn't end up doing so. And just ignored the fact that I should go live on TikTok. Oh, I think the system UI is not working right now. Not responding. But I'm still willing to continue pressing on with this live. So that's how I am as a person. I stay resilient no matter what. I wouldn't be the person that I am today, to be honest. I'm a naturally resilient person, even though I do struggle quite a lot. So the Earth Day quiz will be up. Shouldn't take too long though. My shortest life was one of the animation quizzes that I've done. Because the young people I work with are obsessed with animation, and they're much teenagers, early teens to mid-teens, and a lot of SEN young people like animation as well. So that, because I used to work with young people with special educational needs, so that is that. And I'm neurodivergent myself, so yeah, it does go hand in hand. But it's tough. The quiz is not loading, for heaven's sake. Yeah, it's gonna hopefully it loads so that I panic. Don't want to be hysterical throughout the whole. I nearly went off on one of my lives about one of the quizzes not working, but it got views. I guess that's why I got views, because of my reaction towards a quiz. So I'm just going to present full screen and hopefully. Oh no. Hang on, I forgot to do something. Wait. Wait up. Yeah, I'm supposed to put a new tab. Hang on a second. I'll be ready in a moment or so. I'm hoping it doesn't take forever. And then just present full screen. And we can begin after it's done. I'm just waiting for it to load. It can be very time consuming, but I am waiting. It's loading, so I might have to wait a bit. So yeah, tomorrow is St. George's Day, because St. George's Day normally falls on the 23rd of April. I was going to do 4 quizzes live on YouTube, but I'm not doing that. I only did 3. No, I did 4. Sorry. Yeah, I did the autism one because it's Autism Day on the 2nd, and it was my birthday that day as well. And the 5th of April was Easter Sunday, which I didn't really like the live that I did for that. I did come out disappointed in the live, to be honest. It's not because I didn't get any views, I just didn't like the way it was done. And I had issues again. I think doing it on Google Slides would have been a better idea at the time. I just didn't think about it. This Canva is very overstimulating sometimes, but we are 25 minutes in and the live, and we are going to do a quiz about Earth Day. So hopefully you can see the quiz that I've done. It took me time to do, like, so much went into it. I don't know if you can see it though. So hopefully you have to enjoy. You must enjoy this quiz. I'm not sure if you would. But it's good to protect our planet for the next generation, who are currently the kids. So let's do this quiz. I don't know if you can see it, but so what date is Earth Day? So is it Christmas Day, 7th of March, the Earth's birthday, or 22nd of April? I have told you when it is, in a sense, and what it's. If you the clue is what's today's date, basically. That's the clue that I'm about to give. So if you need time and you're not live, then you can pause, so don't be afraid to do so. And the answer is it's not loading, I don't know. Yeah, 22nd of April. So that's the answer to the question. So moving on. I don't know why it's on that day, but there's no point asking me. I think the video should explain why. So the video should explain the reason why it falls on this day. If it doesn't, then I don't know why I chose this video to begin with. So still on black screen. The screen is black, so if you don't want me to play the video, I could just go straight into it. The video does give away the answer in the sense of certain questions. So it's about that for yourself. I just chosen a kids video that time. I don't know why I chose. Don't know how long the video is. I didn't really check. I just checked if the quiz, 4 minutes, so it shouldn't be too long. You can see it, so you see, yeah. The video gives away the answer though, but it just tells us how pollution affects our world.
Friends, welcome back to Kids Academy, where we discover amazing things about our planet Earth. Today, let's celebrate.
I'm just turning up the quality. I'm just going to notify you that I'm doing it now, so. Right. Don't know why it's not working though. Okay, I don't understand why it's not loading. Oh, so frustrating, isn't it? Unless we just press on and just carry on with the quiz, as it were. Yeah, I'm just going to carry on. There's no point. I'll just resume from there. I'm not, even though it's very informative.
A big birthday party for our planet. It's a day
I could try and play the video again, but I don't want to delay too much.
when people all around the world come together to show love.
I'll just go back. I could play again, but it's delaying, which can be. I'll try again. If not, then we'll just carry on. The video is just there just to. Yeah, should work. It's very annoying when it doesn't play. Let's press now. Hang on a second, I'm just going to set the quality. The video quality. So you can all see very clearly. Okay. Is it going to load or what? It takes time.
Hey, awesome friends. Welcome back to Kids Academy.
Slow.
Where we discover
Oh, sod it. It's not.
amazing things about our planet Earth. Today, let's celebrate.
Flipping out. Sorry, folks. I don't know what I'm going to do now. The live is not on. I'm just going to leave, and I'm not sure. Let me reload. I'm going to have to reload. So please bear with me before I sort this out. I'm just going to move on to the next question, which I should have done, really. The video is making me go insane. Video. And just move forward. That's very annoying. I'm just going to reshare the screen and just resume. Just do the quiz instead of the video. The video is just all the time. It's just annoying as hell. Okay, I should stop. I think one of my it was very long, but it wasn't supposed to be so long. It's not meant to happen. It does use Canva. I used PowerPoint when I first started. I was always using PowerPoint because I'm a huge PowerPoint girl. I'm a big presentation girl anyway. And using a tool like PowerPoint is one of my attributes that I'm capable of using. I'm good at Word as well, but I just not care for it. I always feel like you can't. You're limited with Word. And it gets boring after a while. Publisher used to be a thing. I don't think Publisher's a thing anymore. I think Canva kind of replaced Publisher in a sense. As to go to website for creating posters, thumbnails, and all of that stuff. I used to use Publisher as well because it's very old and it's very outdated. In Excel, I've done a video about Excel. If you want to try and locate the video, I can't remember when, so you have to find the video where I created about Excel if you're interested in learning about it. I've done a tutorial of it, but it's not as a great tutorial as I should have done it. But I did tell you the basics on how to use Excel. You can do it on Google Sheets as well. It's very much the same thing in a sense. It's very much very similar to how Excel is used. I'm just going to move on straight to the quiz and not play the video when I re-upload the website. It's happening again. History repeats itself. That's with the other one. But the other had so many views, which I was so shocked. It was like, for the live stream, it was very shocking. I had 149, which is not going to resume with the quiz and then get it ready. And then get it ready, resume where we're supposed to. I'm going to scrap the idea of showing you the video because it's taken too long and it does cause delays if I do that. So once it's ready, I'll resume with just going back to the slide. If it doesn't play, then I'm going to have to say, fuck it, I'm on with it. So we're just going to carry on I'm just going to go straight into the question rather than show it's just so annoying. I recently made another quiz for TikTok Live. It will be up around July or August publicly. I'm not saying I'm not going to do a live stream in July and August actually on TikTok, but anything can happen, you know. I would love to go on holiday, but it's not going to happen. Because anything could change from... Yeah, and September's quite a busy month because my cousin's getting married as well. And August as well is quite a busy month for me. It used to never be a busy month because of school holidays. In my adult years, it's now becoming more busier. Even in summer, I'm working. I'm not even taking days off. Oh, sugar. That's annoying. Hopefully the quiz is ready when it loads. I can't bear it anymore. I really can't. I've been live streaming for 40 minutes and the quiz hasn't been... It feels like I'm going to have to... If it goes, I could do the first question again. But if that's... But I don't really want to do it again. Because if I did it again, then we would just back. That's why I'm not redoing the first question. Hopefully it's not like this tomorrow. I pray to God it's not going to be like this. This quiz is very, very long. I mean, Canva makes things long when it's not meant to be that long. But I just couldn't stop using it at the time. My friend was using it as well. My colleague at work was also. I think she kind of was the first person to use it with it. So, but other people started complaining. My boss, she complained about the length of time it's taken us to do our quizzes, even though it was fast. But it depends how the person works. But Canva is very creative. And my other colleague who used it as well, it went on and on. I have since used Google Slides more than I do on Canva because I'm not using it as much as I'm used to. So I'm trying to be more on Google Slides, you know. Hopefully it loads. The last thing I want is any delays. And I can't pause the live, to be honest with you. I can't freaking pause it. It's annoying. With TikTok you can. So it doesn't... You don't want nothing to... If you don't want anything on your screen or you're doing something while you disappear, let's say you need to go to the toilet, for example, then you just pause the live on TikTok. But with YouTube, it's not that possible. And plus you're on a live, you have to use software like I'm using now for it. So I should have actually continued the quiz and not just, you know, it shouldn't take too long. I'm hoping it doesn't do what it did before. Then I'm going to do St. George's Day one. There's only one short video on that one. A very short one. It's a YouTube short, basically. That's what I'm saying. So I do a lot of YouTube shorts nowadays. I never used to until it was a thing and people started doing it. But it took me a while to actually follow through with that. So that's why I didn't really do it at the time, though. It was like the summer of 2024, I think. 2020 or something. Then it was a thing. Because I was always using my YouTube videos were very explanatory. And they're like educational videos in a sense. And tutorials. You know, I'm trying to do long form content again because I do miss doing it. I have to create compilation edits as well. I haven't done any editing for the past few weeks, a number of weeks. I don't know how long exactly. I was going to say a few weeks, then I didn't realize I couldn't remember. For heaven's sake, I should have actually continued with it instead of trying to play the video again. That's what I should have done. And it's now becoming an unnecessary long life, as so to speak, because I decided that I should play the video again because it worked. I'm just going to go straight into it. We're going to have to repeat the first question again, if that's okay with people. But if you don't seem interested, that's absolutely fine. Because I know people might say, why are you doing it again for? I say, just to recap, is on the 22nd. Oh, that Earth Day is observed on that day. Okay, so hopefully it blimmin' loads. Otherwise I would lose my temper. I would actually, last live, one of my lives was very livid. That I would feel like I wanted to break the computer sort of live. But otherwise the live would have ended abruptly. You know, you wouldn't, if I was going to do that, but I was at that point that I was going to be very angry and wanting to destroy something. So I wanted to cause mass destruction. You know, that was how angry I really was with it. So I don't want to be that person always. Don't want to be that angry live streamer, you know. People might say she's not fit to continue doing this sort of. They'll ban my content. I think they will ban me. So that's why I can't really get angry too much when it happens. So hopefully it presents full screen without all the malarkey happening. I'm praying it flipping does its thing. And then I'll resume with it. So then after that, I'm not going to play the video anymore. It will absolutely waste too much time. And it already has, so to speak. So just to be frank, it has wasted time. So that's why I'm going to press on, which I should have done. I was an idiot for going back to it because it looked like it worked. There's a kids. I don't think people really care for the video though. That's not why they're coming on. They only care about the quiz. But the video is just a reference for the quiz that I'm about to ask. But I felt like maybe I thought it was irrelevant. But maybe I'm starting to think it's irrelevant now. And I should have hid the slide when I did it. So tomorrow is another live stream, which I will hopefully clue you up on. It's an unnecessarily long live, so to speak, which shouldn't be so. I'm just going to carry on and not mess around with it anymore because it's taking too much time and it's delaying. I shouldn't have not. That's why it's so long now, because I delayed it. by a fraction, by multiple minutes. Hopefully, so I pray to God it bloody does its thing. Because it's making me frustrated as well, so. Okay, and not worry about the video anymore. It's best not to fixate on it. Because it's causing me delays. Hopefully it loads. So Earth Day, you can see the slides now, so I'm going to skip over it because we already did the first question. We could do the first question again anyway. I don't know why I'm playing the video, going back to it, which I shouldn't have done. Okay, next slide. So what date is Earth Day? Christmas Day, 7th of March, the Earth's birthday, or the 22nd of April. So any thoughts on what you think the answer might be? If you don't have a clue, it's today's date. That's basically Earth Day if you said that, but it's not necessarily the answer. So the answer is the 22nd of April, which is today's date. So, and then we just press on. I'm not going to play a video because it will cause too many delays. And I shouldn't have played the video initially. I initially thought about going forward. Then I played the video like a stupid idiot. I was being very stupid, thinking that the video will still work again. And it didn't. It just kept buffering and causing delays. So once the video loads, I'm just going to play it. We'll just go straight to the next question after. I don't want to cancel a live because I can't present it. I'm not going to play the video right now. So the next question, just forget about the video, okay? So what is Earth? As we are on a global event meant to raise empire. C, an event we are not supposed to be on any electrical devices. D, who cares? Okay, so any thoughts or guesses? It's pretty tough without the video though. If you can't guess, then I'll give you the answer. Is D. So it's an annual global environment. That is the answer. So why is Earth Day important? Because we need to know what damage we have caused to the Earth as humans. B, because it's important, obviously. C, because it makes us aware on how we can protect the environment around us. D, because the future generation are called to fix past mistakes. If you're in any clues, I know some of the answers are very crazy on my ones, but if you haven't got any clues, You can pause if you're not live because that's what it's there for you to read. And the answer is it should come up. If you don't know what's happy again. So C, because it makes us aware on how we can protect the environment around us. So that is the answer to this question. And next one. What are the main environmental issues? So please list any environmental issues that's is currently happening right now, basically. Or any environmental issues you know about. For those that are willing to partake, that's who I'm addressing it to. There are loads. They're not loads, but I have a list. If you think of way better lists than I did, then that's great. So if you're done, then I'll give you the answer now. So it's climate change, pollution, biodiversity loss, deforestation, resource depletion, global warming, and waste disposal. So these are the ones I've come up with. If you have more, then that's fantastic. There is more that I should have done. I did mention deforestation before and global warming and climate change. I didn't talk about pollution. There was this one girl that died of it as well. Her asthma was very bad. I was telling the people about it and that she really suffered. It was the first cause of person to die of it. That's the cause of death, isn't it? So it can in fact kill you, basically. The pollution, air pollution can kill us in more ways than one. But can't withstand it and have sensitive immune system. And there's resource depletion, like too much. There's not enough oil. Fossil fuels are being. So there's a lack of oil and minerals that people are stealing and taking advantage of other countries that have these minerals. And we're running out. It's the way they're using it. So, and the waste disposal, of course, the amount of trash that's happened all over, like too many filled up waste on landfill sites. It even goes to the water, inside the water. That's why the waters are so dirty in this country. Or in many places, the rivers are not very clean and unsafe to swim in. So it can have toxic waste as well. So I think that's it. I don't know if that's it. Should be think of what can to protect this planet. Then it's happened again. But I can still present it as it is. So what can... But I'm not going to give you the answer right now. There are so many things we can do. But I've listed a few. But there's more. If you can think of way more than me, then that would be fantastic. Oh, what's happened? So the answer is reduce waste, recycle, pick up litter, walk or cycle. Oh, damn it. Don't do that. Oh, darn it. Let me do that again. I think I may have skipped some questions. There's more. Don't understand what's happening. I may have skipped a few by mistake. Let me do something. Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to sort this. Don't know what's happened. I think I had more questions in the quiz, though. I don't know what's going on. Becoming a back to circle sort of thing. Stop messing about, please. Don't. Oh. I'm just going to resume. I may have skipped questions by mistake. I'm going to have to try and see which ones I've skipped. If I've skipped any, then I'm very sorry about that, because the quiz has taken so much time to load. I swear this is not what I planned. I'm just going to have to resume and go back to the main part of it. It should load. Come on. Don't waste time. Hopefully it's not like this tomorrow. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I'm praying to God it's not like this tomorrow. Some by mistake, though. I might have to see which ones I've skipped. If I've skipped any. I'm going to check, because it's embarrassing for me. I'm really embarrassed. I can't do this anymore like this. Ugh. We only just got started, and I can't believe this is happening again. I really can't believe it. It's really, really doing my head in. I don't want to lose my rag over it. I was becoming frustrated beyond belief. Oh, it's done now. Okay, it's starting to. Let me go back to where I was. We're not going to do. I'm not playing the video. It must be here. I can't think of where. I might have done something to it by mistake that's caused me to skip. I might have skipped some questions without knowing that I've skipped any. Let me do something about this now. No, that's not it. Not the video. I need to resume where I was. Stop it. Stop. Don't mess with me. I swear I'm not here to be messed with. Yeah, that's the answer for that one. I might have skipped a question or something by mistake. That's why I'm trying to get back into 7. Check. I'm just making sure I didn't skip it. Oh, stop it! You're really doing my head in. You're joking. Absolutely. Any questions? I don't understand what's happening. It keeps doing it all the time. I didn't click on anything and it just loaded itself like a fucking idiot. Ugh, stop it now. Ugh, I don't want to lose my... Sorry. I'm really losing the plot here. I'm just trying to check if I skipped any questions. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to do that. I might have skipped some questions. I need to show you the end. I might show you the last part of the slide. I don't think I've skipped any. If I did, I may feel like I'm just going to go back to the last question, then we're done. I'm just going to go back to it. Because I'm losing my mind over it. It's making me... It shouldn't be this long. It shouldn't be this long. Tomorrow, I'm not going to mess around with it anymore. Because tomorrow, the live has to be better. It has to be. I'm going to have to do a better job. With the way I'm working, it's not actually good. I'm just so angry with myself that this live has gone like this. I prepared. I didn't really prepare as much as I should have, but I was prepared enough. It's a sense of frustration. The amount of lives I have to do is just a lot. I'm not sure if I'm really suffering from burnout. I'm not saying I am, because I can't carry on with it. I think I'm not going to get the slide back up anymore. If I can, I could try, but if not, then I'm just going to stop the live, as it were. Oh, I've hidden it. Shoot. Why am I clicking on that again? You know what? I think I should leave it as that. I didn't read the answer for the last slide. So I'm just going to try and show the last slide back up. I'm just going to show you the last slide, then we're done. Hopefully it works and stops messing about, because I'm losing my mind over it. I'm just going to get the last slide about what we should do to protect our planet. And then we're done. I'm just going to leave it as that. And quit the live, as it were. Because I'm very ashamed to have this presentation look like a whirlwind, basically. It's going around in circles like I'm going insane. I don't think I've done a great job with this live, to be honest with you. I'm just very disappointed. I'm not disappointed. I'm disappointed in how it went. With one of my other lives I was as well. Hopefully we can get that last slide so I can just show you what I mean. If it stops doing what it's doing and behaving in a funny way, then I'll be done. I'll be done once I show the slide. The last slide's the most important bit, then I'm done. Tomorrow's one should be short as well. It's the moment that I pressed that video went so wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that, you know. I do repeat because I'm having to hold myself accountable for that. I'm just going to hide. Then if no, I'll just leave it there, really. I'm not going to continue with it anymore. Because if I continue with it, it's going to be much worse than it is now. And all these technical difficulties, I don't have a chance to test it. Even when I'm off the live, I still get buffering every now and again. I'll just give you the last slides, then I'm done for today's quiz. The answer for the last slide is how we protect our planet, then the answer on what we should do. Because I kind of went too quickly with that one. I'm just so pissed off with myself that I made this quiz and I just couldn't give it to you. I just feel like I'm so annoyed with myself. I don't know why I'm being annoyed, but I am annoyed because I just didn't give what you wanted me to. People expect me to do a better job. And people have made negative comments about me, so it's not easy, I'm just going to show you the last slide on what we should do to protect the planet. The answers. Because you already saw the question quite a lot. As soon as the answers came up, it just started to go off. So I'm just going to show you the answers again, then we're done. Then tomorrow, hopefully, it doesn't mess around. Because I'm not going to accept it. I don't know why. I think I tolerate things too much. So I guess I just need to show you the answer. Then I'm done. The answers on how you can protect the planet. And then I'm done for the quiz. If it doesn't come back up, then I'm going to have to just leave it as that. And create a shorter version as a real-time video rather than a live video. If it doesn't come up, I'm going to just leave it as that because Canva always does this. It's just so unbearable. Or I could just read out the answers. I could get on my tablet and show you the answer on how you can protect the planet. Like so. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I've got an idea now. So please bear with me as I get the tablet up. Then I'm just going to go on Canva and just get it up. Get the answers. Wait. Canva, come on. Sorry. I'm not even going to get the slide up anymore. I'm giving up on it. It's just really pissing me off. I'm just going to show you the last two slides. Hopefully it loads and stops acting up because it's causing me a lot of distress. So I should get the slide up that I said. Don't know why the screen went black. Come on now. Don't you mess with me. It's the last slide. It's the last slide. Stop that. second to last slide. So it's this question. The answer to protect our planet is reduce waste, recycle, pick up litter, walk or cycle, pick up, turn off lights and electricity, limit water usage, volunteer and spreads the message. So that's all you need to do to protect the planet for future generations. Come on now. Oh, it's gone black. Oh, right. That's the answer here. I'm not used to holding it like that on. Sorry, it's not straight. I'm not very used to doing this. Oh, sorry, I'm not caring anymore. Okay, that's the end. Hope you enjoyed the live. I really am very sorry. I know you won't forgive me again because I have to be better tomorrow. I have a chance tomorrow to redeem myself. I'm just very disappointed with today's live. I just want to end the video right now. And I'll see you tomorrow. So please do subscribe and share the live. And comment on future videos you want to see. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You end, will ya?